Hello, adventurers and movie lovers! Welcome to Whiteboard Wisdom, where today we're diving into the covert world of James Bond. Our first stop? The surprising origin of our favorite spy's name. Borrowed from an American ornithologist, yes, you heard it right, a birdwatcher, Ian Fleming was inspired by the short, unassuming name James Bond he found in a birdwatching book. So, not quite as action-packed as you might have imagined, but who knew such a simple name would turn into an icon? Little did he know how iconic it would become. Moving on to our next fact, did you know Roger Moore was 45 when he first portrayed Bond? This makes him the oldest actor to ever step into the suave shoes of the legendary spy. But age is just a number, isn't it? Moore's age didn't hold him back. Instead, he brought a unique blend of charm and wit to the role. This distinct style carved out a special place for him in the pantheon of Bonds. His charm and wit brought a unique flavor to the series. Now, imagine Clint Eastwood or Burt Reynolds as James Bond. It's an interesting vision, isn't it? Both these American acting legends were considered for the role of our favorite spy. However, they stepped back from the opportunity, believing that the character of Bond should remain quintessentially British. Just goes to show that sometimes it's not only about the actor, but also the essence of the character they portray. Hard to picture, right? While Bond is often seen as the quintessential Englishman, there's a fascinating twist. Creator Ian Fleming, inspired by the unforgettable portrayal of Bond by Scottish actor Sean Connery, decided to rewrite the spy's backstory. The suave, martini-drinking agent was transformed into a Scotsman, a change that added depth and complexity to the character. Fleming's decision to make Bond Scottish was a nod to Connery's contribution to the Bond legacy. A fascinating twist indeed. Next up, a daring bluff that landed an actor the role of Bond. Meet George Lazenby, a model with no acting experience to his name. But that didn't stop him. Lazenby, with a blend of audacity and charm, bluffed his way into one of the most coveted roles in cinema. He slipped into a suave suit and spun a web of tales about his non-existent acting history. And guess what? He fooled the producers. He suited up and lied about his acting history, fooling the producers. Bond's reputation as a ladies' man is well known, but did you know he's romanced over 55 women in the films? From the sultry solitaire in Live and Let Die to the fearless Vesper Lynd in Casino Royale, Bond's love interests are as diverse as they are numerous. These women, often spies or villains themselves, add layers of intrigue and danger to Bond's missions. Each romance is as fleeting as it is intense, a testament to Bond's charm and the perilous nature of his job. That's more than 2 per film on average. Moving on to the musical side of things, Bond's theme has a musical background. It wasn't originally composed for the suave spy we all know and love. In fact, it was adapted from a song in a stage musical. The mastermind behind this iconic tune, Monty Norman. He took a melody from a musical he composed and transformed it into the suspenseful and recognizable Bond theme we can't get out of our heads. Talk about a transformation! Next up, Pierce Brosnan takes the crown as the deadliest Bond. In a world of mystery and danger, Brosnan's Bond stands out for his lethal efficiency. Across his 4 cinematic outings as the iconic spy, Brosnan eliminated an astonishing range of villains, with the count ranging from 76 to 135. This fact cements Brosnan's place in the Bond universe, painting a picture of a Bond who was unflinchingly ruthless when it came to dealing with threats, making his Bond particularly lethal. Now, a little-known fact about the suave spy, Sean Connery. Just like many of us, Connery began experiencing hair loss at a young age, specifically at 21. But unlike most of us, he had to maintain an image of a dashing, full-haired secret agent on the silver screen. So what was his solution? A toupee. That's right, Connery wore a toupee in every single James Bond film he starred in. A little-known fact about this suave spy. Hold on to your seats for our final fact. Bond has been shot at 4,662 times. Yes, you heard that right. Our favorite spy has faced death's door more times than we can count. Yet, he always manages to slip away, leaving us breathless and amazed. Whether it's a narrow miss from a sniper's bullet or a last-minute leap from an exploding vehicle, Bond's survival instinct is second to none. This super spy certainly has a knack for dodging danger and defying odds.